Wine. What's the motherfucking deal? Y'all follow up in this thing. What it do? What it do? How y'all doing? What's good? What it do? What it do? How y'all feeling out there? How y'all feeling? If y'all coming in, make sure you hit that like button. On your way in, make sure you hit that like button. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop it up. Give y'all a few minutes to get up in here. If y'all gonna get up in here. You understand me? Yeah. Who up? Who up? Hit that like button on your way in. Hit that like button. If you in here and you ain't hit that like button yet, you ain't gonna have no good sleep tonight. You ain't gonna rest well. Or whenever you lay your head down, it's gonna be something that keep you from getting some good sleep. So I'm gonna need you to hit that like button on your way in. You feel me? We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop it up. You understand? Trying to figure out why black people, why we so raunchy with every damn thing we do. Why we so raunchy? I don't understand why we so raunchy with every damn thing we do. Mm, mm, mm. It's almost sickening and embarrassing at this point. Everything we do, we so damn raunchy. I'm sick of it. I don't know, maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I'm getting old, man. Maybe I'm just tired of seeing it so much. You used to be able to search for the stuff that you wanted to see that was raunchy. You had to go look for it. Now it's so easily accessible. You can be out with your kids. You can be chilling with your old lady, scrolling on social media. Then boom, you got some ass and titties. You used to have to go search on the porn site for all of that. Now it's out on social media. But black people, why we so raunchy nowadays? Air Force None up in this thing. Yo, what it do? Just got my haircut, feeling good, man. I'm feeling great too. Yo, it's time for me to get these dreads touched on, you know what I'm saying? So I can get on your level. You got a new haircut, I'm gonna have to get these twists. It ain't just y'all, it's us white people be something else. yeah. But at least when it comes to the white people, they know who not to let on the camera when it's time to be taken serious. Y'all have white people who are sexually liberated, as they say. We got some they are probably the most sexual liberated people there is, the white people. But they know who not to put on camera when it's time to be serious, when it's time to be taken serious. We got Megan Thee Stallion, we got Cardi B, our spokespersons. Did y'all see Megan Thee Stallion sitting down with what's her name? Hillary Clinton. Yo. I mean, Hillary Clinton sat down, I believe, with Kim Kardashian too. But Kim Kardashian do a lot of shit for the black culture too, apparently. But they know who to put on camera and who not to put on camera when it comes to the white people. Us black people, man, we have no. They just let anybody when it's time to be taken serious in politics and stuff like that. They get these ill-educated celebrities, these black ill-educated celebrities, to speak for us, man, and it makes us all look like nothing. It makes us look less than. It's kind of embarrassing. Everything we do is raunchy these days, man. We got Lotto. Lotto did an interview with a little girl, man. Lotto did an interview with a little girl, and she told her, the little girl asked her about herself, and Lotto goes on to tell her about her sexual liberation. I'm like, damn, this is a young lady that you talking to. She don't need to be growing up like you. Like, no, that's not the way to go. I'm sorry to tell you, I got 2 daughters, you know? And I hope to God, I pray to God that they don't grow up and be no professional street hookers, no professional hoes. Hell no, I'm not going to be with it. Of course, they're going to do whatever the hell they want to do when they get grown, but you got to raise them up the right way, and then they'll choose their own path, but, you know, you got to do your part. Lotto did this interview with this little girl, and she gonna tell her that she's giving sexual liberation, a modern day woman type. Like, I don't. Everything we do is sexually liberated. I don't get it. We raunchy. We all at protests, popping ass and shaking pussy at protests and stuff. When it's time to be serious, when it's during the George Floyd protests and the 2020, all them protests and stuff, you know, it was going down around here. We had people out there popping ass at the protest. That's not to be taken serious. Who are you putting fear in by protesting and shaking ass? You know? Yeah, we definitely got to look out for the youth, especially these days, man, because it's a agenda out targeting these kids, man, for real. Trying to get their minds early. They trying to get the minds early of these little kids. Let me pull up this video talking about Lotto being sexually liberated. Yeah, I was just talking about Lotto last night with her beef with Nicki Minaj. All right, so here we go. How would you describe your personal style?
I think I'm authentic. I think I give a modern, sexually liberated woman. You'll learn about that later. Okay. How would you describe your personal style? I think I'm authentic. I think I give a modern, sexually liberated woman. You'll learn about that later. Okay.
Man, we spoken on a little. I don't know what the name of it. I don't be current by names, man. I just know it's some of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button on your way in if you ain't already. Make sure you hit that like button. But Lotto just told this little girl that she is sexual. She's a sexual liberated woman. Have y'all seen that? Have y'all saw that? Because that's sad. That's sad. We out here doing that. That's what we doing today. And then we have a video. I mean, let me find this. Like, everything we do is just so raunchy, man. there was. Hold on. Have y'all heard of slutty vegan? Matter of fact, this is another thing. Slutty vegan. Like, kudos to this black woman. Shout out to this black woman for creating this black owned restaurant. It's a vegan restaurant. But the name of the restaurant is called Slutty Vegan. Why does it have to be slutty? Now, if I was having a conversation with this lady and I was talking to her in regular conversation and she said something, I'd be like, you ain't nothing but a slut. You slutty. I don't think she would take that quite well. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't take that shit quite well. And she shouldn't. So why are we embracing being a slut? A slut. Why? Why are we embracing it? I mean, dang. Pulling this picture up of this woman. You heard a sexy vegan. Oh man, don't tell me she done stole the name from somewhere. She done copied off the name. She done beat the name. Can't nobody be original these days. Nobody can be original. Anyway, that thing is tight. My internet is sucking ass right now. As soon as I want to go live, everything was just running smooth a moment ago. But so let me pull this slutty vegan up. Slutty vegan. Everything we do is raunchy. I don't understand it. Now I like to get nasty just like the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I like to get nasty too. Shit. We all like a little good time. I like a real good nasty time. But why do we have to put this out there amongst the masses all of the time? Like, we just always have to let people know that we just. Is that power? That's not power. That's not a power move. They act like this. I mean, it's power in the pussy, I guess, but shit. Like, what you doing? We don't need to know that. Oh, look. We got slutty vegan. Come on, pull your ass up. Yo. Shout out to this black lady right here. Shout out to this black queen right here. I don't want to be too hard on the black queen. But why must we? It has to be a story behind it. It has to be a story behind it. I'm not going to get into that story today. Because the topic of today is, why are we so raunchy? Why are we so raunchy? I did a video a few months back of a pregnant woman entering a McDonald's upset because the order was wrong or the order wasn't ready or something. On her way out, and she destroyed the place, by the way. She destroyed the place. She threw objects at the workers and all that junk. On her way out, she started popping her ass, twerking, hands on her knees, 99, taking over for the 99 2000 style. As if there was her victory dance. Like, she just done some shit. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what kind of power does one possess by being sexually liberated? Because we being tricked. We being tricked into some damn freedom. I gotta refill my torch. I got some butane over here. Bad boy running low. We being tricked into some freedom by them allowing us to be so sexually liberated. We're not fighting for reparations. We're not fighting to come together to be a better generation of people. None of that. We just worried about being sexually free. That's it. We want to be able. We want to be able to see women walk around with their asses out, and women want to be able to walk around with their ass out, titties out, nipples protruding through the shirt, all kind of things. You know. Alamari, what he do? Back up in his thing. We in the bootleg studio shooting shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out why my people so nasty publicly. Cause we all know we all nasty privately. Every last one of us. I don't give a damn what your sexual orientation is. Whether you gay, straight, bi, asexual, or sexual, your ass nasty. So I ain't dissing nobody for being nasty. But the thing is, why we all gotta be, why black people gotta be like that? It's another restaurant. Let me see. I got a picture. Fat Ho Burgers. I'm quite sure this is black owned. Fat Ho Burgers. Hold on. Fat Ho Burgers. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Fat Ho Burgers, man. All right now. All right now, Fat Ho. Fat Ho Burgers, man. And check out the menu. Y'all check that menu out. Hey, y'all came across this? Have y'all seen this shit? Or is it just me? Mm-hmm. We got Fat Ho Burgers. Thought box combos. Fat Ho Burger for $11. Super duper Fat Ho. Feisty Fat Ho. A ratchet bald head ho. Ratchet nappy headed ho. Greedy ho. The fatty. We got ho ass salads. Fried chicken salad, grilled chicken. Okay, we finally got some normal names. Then we got the side hoes. You know we always got to be raunchy and have a side hoe. Loaded fries. Fried short ribs. Sneaky link. You know what I'm saying? Saturdays only in parentheses. Man, y'all quit. Buffalo fries. Man, y'all quit. That man say side hoes only on a Saturday. Only on Saturday. What is it? Sneaky link. Man, they cutting up out here. They out here cutting up. Why everything we do gotta be so raunchy though? You know what I'm saying? It brings me back to my question. You feel me? I understand. We got these side hoes out here, yo, man. We got the side hoes. They I ain't gonna lie, it's kinda catchy. I ain't gonna lie, the shit is catchy. She got a ring to it. I ain't gonna lie, the shit probably slap. Hey yo. You know what I'm saying? One of them, they greedy hoe probably hit for something. They greedy hoe probably slap. Man. What's the motherfucking K deal though, man? Y'all good? Where y'all at, man? Where y'all at? Where y'all tuning in from, man? I appreciate y'all pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio. If you hadn't already, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. You dig what I mean? Yo, subscribe to my second channel as well, Vibescast TV. If anything happened to this channel, YouTube, You know, they like to strike my channel, y'all, for any reason. Make sure y'all subscribe to my other channel, my backup channel, Vibescast TV. Yep, I just got a strike removed off of this channel a couple days ago. It's crazy because the last time I had got a strike removed, like maybe the same day. It may have been the same or the next day. I got a strike added. They removed the strike, then they added a strike. I said, boy, I can't win for losing. Then I was off for 2 weeks. They took me down for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Central Texas, what it do? Yeah. Aaron South, what it do? Aaron South. Is it Aaron or Aaron? You know, I'm from the country. We pronounce it Aaron. But yeah, Aaron, Florida by way of California was good. Appreciate you tapping in, man. I'm just trying to figure out why my people so raunchy these days. You know what I'm saying? Openly. We used to have some type of dignity about ourselves, respect. You feel me? Even if you was some type of sexually liberated person, you know what I'm saying? When you went around a certain person, you knew how to conduct yourself. Not so today, you know. They everywhere with it. They done made it the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? They done made it the mainstream. They done mainstream the hoe. It's crazy. My Instagram the same name as my YouTube, exactly the same way. Sheldon VYBEZ. You can find me on Twitter the same. I don't even be on Twitter like that, but I need to get active. And Facebook. I'm on Facebook, same name. Yo. 210. What's that? That's what's the 210 area, y'all? Y'all forgive me. Where we at? Hold up. 210 zip code, or area code, I mean. Oh, that's San Antonio. Okay. Oh, we got Texas in the building. We got Central Texas in the building. We got San Antonio in the building. I'm right here in East Texas, you feel me? Then we got Florida by way of Cali in this thing. You know what I'm talking about? We just chilling. We thugging. We in the bootleg stew. Shooting the shit, man. Yeah, but as I was just mentioning a moment ago, if y'all just coming up in here, I was trying to figure out why Lotto asked this little girl asked Lotto about herself. And then Lotto turns and say that I'm a sexually modern woman type shit. If you missed it, San Antonio, San Ann, what it does. If you missed it, here you go. Hit that like button.
Personal style. I think I'm authentic. I think I give a modern, sexually liberated woman. You'll learn about that later. Okay. How would you describe your personal style? I think I'm authentic. I think I give a modern, sexually liberated woman. You'll learn
Oh, yeah.
about that later.
Can't forget that you'll learn about that later. Like, why she got to learn about that later? Why she got to learn about being sexually liberated later? Like, there's some women who don't want to just be thought of as a sexual being that's that's not even ladylike. It used to be a word. You know, people used to say that's not ladylike, but you don't hear that at all nowadays, do you? I ain't never heard that shit in the past 10 years. Nah, not unless it was around in the house and we spoke it to, whatever, whoever. I ain't heard nobody in the real world say that's not ladylike in 10 years. Have you? Have you? I keep letting this bit go out. I need to put some butane in this thing because we low. We right here with it. turn my face. But yo, you know. So yeah, where was I at? Where was I at, man? This woman done told this girl that she gonna learn about sexual liberation later. Why you even mentioning this to her? Now she gonna be curious. She may be curious and start trying to figure out what's being sexual liberated. These kids smart. She may hear her Siri. These kids know how to hit Siri and get what they want. Siri, what's sexual liberated? Boom. I don't get it, man. Then what Megan Thee Stallion say to Hillary Clinton? What she say, y'all? She said something. I know this old news, and if y'all ain't heard, then you hearing now. If you ain't heard, then you hearing it now. Okay, is this it?
Chelsea follows rap music. She has ever since she was a little girl. But I kind of came to awareness of you with the Cardi B WAP. I've always wanted to do a song with Cardi. As soon as she sent me the song, I think I sent it back to her like the next day. And it was just so exciting. The men, they seem so confident in what they're saying, and they don't have no problem with talking about their sexuality and how they're going to have sex with you. So I was like, well, I could do that, and it's going to sound fire coming from a woman. It's great to see women be so kind of fierce. That is my life's mission, to make sure that I'm always unapologetically me.
All right, then. I mean, she said that, men do it. Men do it. I can do it. And it's going to be so much fire coming from a woman. That shit ain't ladylike. And then men doing it don't make it better. No, men doing it ain't good, but at the same time, there is a double standard in this world. It does exist. We ain't gonna sit here and act like it does not exist. We all know we damn near in 2023 now, so men are wearing dresses. But if you seen a straight up and down man in a dress who looks like a man, who looks to be heterosexual in a dress, you would look at it odd. You would still look at any man in a dress kind of odd. Whether you say something to it or not, you don't have some type of judgment in the back of your head. So there's things, I'm saying that to say there's some certain things that certain genders can do and not do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way of the world. You know? And it's not very tasteful coming from a woman, it's especially as much of it as it is today. Because back in the day, we didn't have that many women being so sexually liberated. We had the Trina, we had the Lil' Kim, we had the Foxy Brown, here and there. It wasn't so saturated because we had the Lauryn Hills, we had the Jill Scotts, we had so much. Anyway, what R&B? Where has R&B gone? Everybody rapping. Everybody rapping. Y'all tell me a R&B song that's popping right now on the charts, cause I don't know. I don't be listening to music. I don't be listening to music like that because this shit don't inspire me like that, But R&B has gone. It's gone. But we ain't had that many women being so sexually liberated back in the day. So when we had the Trina, when we had the Lil' Kim and the Foxy Brown and whoever else that came through, it was cool. It was okay because it wasn't shoved down our throats so much. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you damn near disgusted with it. They done figured out, hey, it's easy for a woman who's damn near naked, who look halfway good. She ain't even gotta look good. She just gotta have a little ass on her, a little shape on her, and a little snappy beat. She gonna make some music. She gonna make some money off this music. I'm telling you, they done figured it out. That's why the rap game, if you notice, there's so many women in the rap game right now. Because a lot of these labels and a lot of these people who are in control of the music, they didn't realize that, hey, sex sells. It's easy for these women. People don't buy music no more. It's easy for these women to become superstars and sell and do whatever, with their ass out. How many women today making music that's not talking about their ass and how good that WAP is and that's popping? Because there are some that's out there, but are they on the charts? Or do we know about them? Because we got the Lottos, we got the Megan Thee Stallion, we got the Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? We got the Asian doll. We got the who else? We got the Ice Spice. You feel me? Where the Lauryn Hills at, man? Where they at? Where they go? When the women of society being like this, the society is in decline. Definitely, man. It's going to shit. Definitely, man. Niggas want to be gangster. And women want to just be sexually liberated. That's their power move. That's their power move. It's like, where has the moral gone? The morale. Everything we do, we just so raunchy with it. I know y'all seen this Saucy Santana and Trina. Speaking of Trina, yo. Saucy Santana and Trina. No voting, no fucking. So they trying to get us out here to vote, right? And if you don't understand by now that all of this ain't nothing but a trick bag move by now, then you got a lot of learning to do. You got a lot of learning to do, man. They do these political stunts on us all the time, and we fall for it every single time. Last time it was bring your booty to the polls. Bring your booty to the polls. Now we got no voting, no fucking. And this fucking with a V. They're trying to have a play on words. Yeah, where the video is? This the video? Now, I don't want to get no copyright strike or nothing, so I'm going to give y'all a little bit. I ain't going to play this whole thing. No tangible, no vote. I'm trying to tell you by now, man, like, they running games on us and we steady falling for it every single time. I sit back and I laugh at it like, whoa, we ain't learned yet. We can't really be that stupid, y'all. We can't be that dumb as a people. Man, I don't want no cat if that's the case. Yo, but your lady not in on it. That's real talk. On God. Man, how y'all feel about that, man? No voting, no fucking. Oh yeah, Erykah Badu, Alamari. I just seen your message your comment when I was talking about, those women out there. Ain't where they at? We ain't got them type of women no more in the rap game. We got straight stripper music. At least with men, all of them not talking about their money, cars, clothes, and hoes. At least with men, we got the J. Cole's. We got the Kendrick Lamar's. We got the Big Seans. We got the Drakes. We got the who else? It's a bunch of different, you know, different type of rappers out here. I mean, they got a bunch of them that ain't talking about nothing. I couldn't tell you who they is coming up out of woodworks. You know what I'm saying? Left and right. It's too many of them. I can't keep up with them. I'm getting old, I guess. I'm 30 years old. I can't keep up with all these new rappers. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that they all not talking about the same exact thing. You know, a lot of them is, but then it's different genres of rap when it comes to men. The modern day woman rapper, man, the ones that's on the charts, these are the ones that we have amplified. These are the ones that we, or at least they have put on the stage to represent us, at least, if we didn't amplify them ourselves. If the labels amplified them, but I can't say that. We love that ratchet shit. We love that ratchet shit. I ain't gonna lie, I like to get ratchet a little bit my damn self. You know what I'm saying? We all like a little ratchet, yeah. Ratchet, get ratchet. We all like to get a little ratchet. You feel me? I ain't gonna sit here and act holier than thou. You understand me? But when it's time to get serious and when it's time to do something for my people and get what's mine for my family, guess what? I mean business. I mean business, and I ain't bullshitting with it. You know what I'm saying? Business before pleasure. You understand what I'm saying? We got to handle that first so we can sit back and kick our feet up later. But until then, we twiddling our thumbs. We trying to figure this shit out. We We on point with it. I ain't bullshitting with it. But I'm just me. I'm just me. These folk out here, man, they got us tricked. And we're gonna still vote. Because we're gonna vote Democrat too. Because that's what we know to vote. That man Joe Biden said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. That's what he said. That's what Joe Biden said. I ain't making this shit up if you ain't heard it. I know y'all heard this. I know y'all have, but for the ones who may not have, man, how they gonna tell you?
Looks like Joe Biden has stuck his and has people questioning if he's worthy of their vote. Towards the end of the almost 20-minute interview, Charlemagne touched on an issue of great concern. Who will be Joe's running mate?
Black people saved your political life in the primaries. Anybody who is being considered.
But got interrupted by someone off camera saying their time was up. The radio host instead invited Biden to come back, but Joe's response was off-putting.
Listen, you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden. I will. It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
Hit that like button.
Got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
The comment may have been directed just at
What y'all silly black asses go do? Vote for him anyway. I still love you. I still love you. We just gotta talk. We just gotta talk about this shit, man. I love y'all. We just gotta talk about this shit, man. You feel me? Why do we do that? Why we do that? Let it be somebody black though doing us bad. Oh, we gonna ride on their ass. Oh, we gonna ride on them. I know y'all seen Joe Biden talking about he and one of his kids going to school with black people. Yo. Hold on. Joe Biden. I just seen the video where he fell down some stairs. Oh man.
Now, former Vice President Joe Biden is continuing to get himself into trouble.
Hold on. Trying to find the clip by itself. Excuse me. I seen somebody they covered it on their channel, but
Former Vice President Joe Biden, he's run for president twice before, unsuccessfully. He's never before been the front runner.
okay, this is an old clip of Biden back in the day that I'm looking for. He didn't want his kids to go to school with black people. He didn't want them to be integrated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what happened to the Minnie Riperton, Patti LaBelle? You know, what happened to them type of women? You know, shout out to Lizzo. She makes great music. But why she got to be sitting here twerking and making herself look indecent? She makes herself look, in my opinion, in my most humble opinion, not to be taken serious. When she dresses inappropriately for the size that she is, and when she sit there and twerk, like when she was twerking, playing a flute in front of a bunch of white people, playing a ex-slave flute. She wrapped her lips around the flute of an ex-slave, a slave owner is what I meant, and sat there and twerk in front of white people. This is what we had to go through in certain times as far as performing in front of them for entertainment. And a lot of times they didn't even get paid. And if they did get paid, they got paid in food or whatever, like small little whatever crumbs. But for her to do that silly shit, like, you know, the Sarah Bartman thing is a real thing. Like, have y'all heard of Sarah Bartman? I don't know if y'all heard of Sarah Bartman, man. Like, I can get deep on some shit with y'all, man. But I don't know if I be done lost a few of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I only got a few of y'all up in here. You know what I'm talking about? But yo, Sarah Bartman, man, there was a woman, a black South African woman, and she had a very big buttocks. You know, the way that they try to get their butts done today, you know, with a very small waist. And she was that was intrigued by this. The slave owners, the white people, the white men and women. And so she was put on this on display. She was put on in cages. And, you know, for extra fee, they get to touch her or poke her with a stick or whatever. Like, this is real talk, you know. But they thought of her as a freak of nature. Yo, Sarah Bartman. And it's Bartman. Two A's on the man, I think. Look it up if you don't know about Sarah Bartman. Then she was put on display. She was put on display in the museum after her death up until the 1970s. Up until the 1970s, y'all. And then just recently in the 2000s, I believe it was 2002, they finally got her body back to South Africa to be laid to rest. Look this shit up. I implore you to look it up. Never heard nothing Lizzo made and refused to listen to it. Man, Lizzo, from the things that I have heard, she got some decent music. I'm not a fan or nothing. But, like, I'm trying to think of the song. Shit. Man, I couldn't tell you anyway. Anyway, it was a nice bop. You know what I'm saying? It was decent. It wasn't talking about WAP. It wasn't talking about, you know, taking money from a man, by laying on your back and leaving and then nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I think it was pretty decent. It was uplifting. You know, it was something that I was like, okay, that's nice. That's different. You know, oh, Lizzo, she's straight with it. She just, you know, she has tactics that she does to keep herself trending, I believe. And same way a lot of them do. I'm telling you, like, they all Kanye a little bit. Charleston White, the same way Charleston White do tactics. The Baby, you know, they all do certain shit, man. You know what I'm saying, to keep themselves trending. But it's cool, you know. And I guess today you have to, but it's a shame that they have to do crazy, outlandish shit to be trending for monetary reasons or whatever. But anyway, yo, Sarah Boardman, y'all look that up. And a lot of these women today trying to look like Sarah Boardman. Like, for real. This was a natural South African woman with a big buttocks. And, yo, they looked at her as a freak of nature and yada, yada, yada. The same way they do a lot of black women today. And now the BBLs is mainstream. Like, all of that. The full lips. The drawing in of the eyebrows. You know. What's good though, man? Everything we do is raunchy. Everything we do is raunchy. I'm trying to figure out like why. Like I said, I ain't holier than thou. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like a good little nasty time myself. But when it's time to get serious, it's time to get serious. You feel me? Like, yo. Then we out here talking about no voting, no fucking. No voting, no fucking. And this is what we put last elections, it was bring your booty to the polls. Do y'all remember that? A lot of y'all might not remember that. Oh yeah, I forgot I was looking up that Joe Biden don't want his kids to be integrated.
As a U.S. Senator. CNN's Jeff.
After 8 years of the 2020 campaign.
Let's see.
Through busing, what's less known is how he followed the lead of some of the Senate's most fervent segregationists in a series of never bill strikes at the heart of the Democratic.
Anyway, I can't find that clip right now, but it's out there.
Lead to the Washington or
It's out there.
Indian population.
Anyway, bring your booty to the polls. Bring your booty to the polls, man. Y'all seen it? This what they think about us, man, and they pay these people to do this. They pay these people to do this because they know this is what's gonna capture our attention. Like, this is on YouTube, by the way. So YouTube, y'all better not strike my channel, man. Dang. Yo. Go vote.
So, you really not gonna vote?
You know it's more than just the president on the ballot, right? Check it.
A district attorney decides who to prosecute,
Including whether or not to go after you know.
Man. So I guess this their way of having to inform us. Who thought this was a good idea? Who thought that was a good idea, man? Who thought that was a good idea? That shit is embarrassing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like, that made me not even be a fan of hip hop like that. Like, it put a bad taste in my mouth, like, for real. Like, I like hip hop. I still make my music, you know what I'm saying? And I listen to what I listen to. And like I said, I like to get raunchy a little bit too. I like to get ratchet, rather. You know what I'm saying? I like to get ratchet and let my hair down, and you know what I'm saying? It's a time for that. But I ain't bringing it to to politics. I ain't bringing that shit into politics when it's time to talk about reparations. When it's time to talk about reparations, you know what I'm saying? That's top on my list. That's first on my list. Reparations. What's up with that? Can I hear something about some reparations? I don't want to hear nothing else about nobody else being they got to get theirs. If we get ours, no, they done already been taken care of. We need to talk about reparations. We need to talk about this economy. We need to talk about all this land that we supposed to be getting because y'all done took from us. All of that. Then we could talk about some booty shaking and ass shaking and all this shit later. You know what I'm saying? We could pop bottles at the club once I get my 40 acres. You know what I'm saying? Once I get my once you run me that check, we could talk about all that later. But I'm gonna let y'all go to the club and pop y'all bottles and shake and throw the ones that y'all want to throw. But, you know, and let those people do that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people talking about if we get reparations, it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna make Cadillac more rich than what they is, and black people ain't gonna do nothing but give it right back. Let them people do that then. Let them do that. Let me get mine. And let me do what I do with mine. You can do what you do with yours. And let them do what they do with theirs. But what's old is old. And then you can do with yours how you want to. So that's how I don't understand. It's always some excuse when it comes to us. Always an excuse. But, you know, we can't be taken serious when motherfuckers out here talking about some bring your booty to the poll and no voting, no fucking, and all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was once a time in my life where I was a child. But when I became a grown man, I put all those childish things away. You know. So there was a time when I may have thought that bring your booty to the poll and no voting, no fucking, that shit was cool and pop. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, that shit cool. Grown ass man now. And Trina behind that shit. I mean, I could expect that from Trina, but at this age, at this point in time, you ought to be mature. You ought to be more mature than that. You know what I'm saying? You somebody granny age. If you ain't somebody granny. Do she got kids? Do Trina got kids? Trina. Let's see. Does Trina have kids? I just put a name in. Does Trina have kids? Doesn't have any children. All right. Well, she's somebody granny age. You know? Like, what's wrong with us, man? What's wrong with us? That's why we can't be taken serious. Like, what? And then, like I said earlier in the podcast, we all at protests in 2020. They shaking ass, popping pussy. Like, who, if you at war, what kind of defense mechanism? Okay, I guess it could be a good defense mechanism. Distract the men on the other side, throw that thing, and we gonna launch these grenades at their ass. Yo, kamikaze mission, cause your ass might get blown up as well. But yeah, could be a good defense mechanism. So shit, you know, hey. But nah, man. In all seriousness, they out there shaking ass at the protest, man. All on the police officers and things. We sexually liberated, black people. Man. That boy Charleston White been giving them boys the blues, huh? That man still on Boosie them niggas. Y'all heard talking about how Boosie had this young man, 16 years old or younger or whatever, out here deleting folks and killing nothing but, you know, black people. Then he goes on to say something about, you know, the destruction that he's put out there, Boosie, and talking about putting certain types of drugs in women's rectum, their anal area. If you get what I mean, putting this right here in the butt. But then there's been a video of Charleston White that's been surfacing of when he's talking about what he done to a coworker. Oh, wee. Let's see if I can find it right there. Let's see if I can find it right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see if I can find it. So what's going on? What's going on? That boy Charleston say, I only seen a little clip of it. Yeah, I only seen a little clip of it because I was like, man, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. See what y'all got going, man. We up. We up. It's 2:54 in Texas. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate y'all coming through and shooting the shit with Sheldon vibes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to the second channel as well. While we all up. For sure, man. Y'all shooting the shit with Sheldon. Y'all pulled up to the Bootleg Studio. Yeah, y'all appreciate y'all coming through. Where Charleston White at, man? I know it ain't that far down. It can't be that far down. Let me go back up. I done passed. I had to pass it. Yeah. Okay. Hold up. I know they ain't deleted. I know they ain't deleted that thing. Hold up. Charleston White done called they Charleston White, this was on World Star Hip Hop, by the way. I know they ain't deleted. Charleston White done called the police on World Star Hip Hop. Oh, shit. Told them to take his video down. Oh, shit. I know like hell. It's on YouTube. It's somewhere. Hold up. Let me keep on scrolling. There we go. Yo. God dang ad. Hit that like button. Have y'all heard about this? Charleston White allegedly admitting to R-wording a coworker. Y'all heard this? Y'all heard about that? Hold up. Hit that like button. Let's get it. Turn it back up.
Talking to these people, tell them about when I raped this one girl one time. Bitch come home with me, let me eat on her pussy. We worked together. She was allowed to me. She let me. She let me eat on her pussy. And then when I get ready to stick it in, she say no. So I took it. That's what I told him. I did the right thing.
That brother say you did the right thing.
You got and I'm mentally abusive, and I do some psychological abuse. It all warns what the bitch do. I'm a man that strongly believe that some women need their ass whooped and they pussy too. So I'll advocate rape too for some people. Some bitches need a good raping. So you get your motherfucking
Man, this
ass
shit
out
right
of
here,
here, bitch,
bro.
if you got a problem with what.
Man. That bad business right there. That bad business. What y'all think about that? Y'all think it's cap? Y'all think Charleston White trolling like he do? What y'all think? Man? You ain't heard about that? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's heavy. It's a bit heavy right there, man, you know. It's a little heavy, man. I don't kind of disturbing. Bit disturbing. Yeah. Yo, man, that's heavy. That's heavy. So he going in on Boosie, which he got some valid points. Got some valid points. But then he talking about he out here doing the same thing. You know? I mean, if at least the girls that Boosie allegedly done what he did with it was consensual, I'm assuming. Talking about putting in the at least I'm assuming that was consensual. He said it in the song. So what you talking about, Uncle Charlie? What you talking about, Uncle Charlie? Like, can't get with that. Yeah, I can't stand behind that one, y'all. What y'all got going though, man? It's late. It's 3 a.m. in Texas right now. It's 3 a.m. I appreciate all y'all being up with me. Pulling up to the Bootleg Studio. You understand? We just shooting this shit. Why all my people gotta be raunchy? Why we gotta be so raunchy, y'all? Why we gotta be so raunchy, man? Everything we do. Everything. Yeah, okay. I see Aaron, you say Joe Biden poll numbers is tanking. Yes, definitely. Because and there was a lot of people trying to warn our people beforehand that it wouldn't be no different than Trump and probably worse than Trump. But nobody wanted to listen to that. They just had to get a Republican up out of there. And they just had to vote Democrat. Either way, like I can't choose between the lesser of two evils. I'm just not gonna participate. I participate in local elections. I do that. But me personally, don't listen to me. I don't know nothing though. I'm just shooting the shit with y'all. We're just talking. You can do what you do, and I still love you. You feel me? But at least if you're going to vote, in my opinion, at least make it make sense for you and what is in your best interest. I believe that's what's voting. I believe that's the point. So don't just be going up there because Trina and Saucy Santana had a video with strippers shaking their booty meat, telling you that if you don't vote, then you can't vuck with a V. And don't be listening to that other video, whoever that was, talking about bringing your booty to the pole. Don't get energized behind it. Don't let that be the reason. You feel me? Like, and we can't allow these people to keep doing this to us. Like at some point, man, we gotta. Man, shit is embarrassing, y'all. Shit is embarrassing. 1 a.m. in Cali. Still vibing with you. What it do? Alamari. For sure. Appreciate you. Yo, man, we just shooting the shit. That man Charlie though. That boy Charleston say he put it in her. Boosie said that, but he was talking about how he just took it. She was giving you top already. She was giving you some top. And then you decided to take it when she said no. Maybe she wasn't clean. Maybe she was on a cycle. It could have been a number of reasons, bro. You just gonna take it. Nah. Foul, man. That shit foul. What's going down in y'all world, though? What's going down in y'all world, man? We just raunchy. We raunchy, man. Yo. Everybody good, though? Everybody good? Appreciate y'all pulling up to the Bootleg Studio, man. Shooting the shit with Sheldon. We vibing out. You understand me? We vibing out. Hey, where was that Fat Ho Burgers at, man? Where is that at? 254. What area code is that? I was talking about Fat Ho Burgers in the beginning of the live, y'all. If y'all missed it, why we so raunchy? I ain't gonna lie, I might have to pull up on Fat Ho Burgers. That's in Waco like a motherfucker. That's in Texas. What up, big Texas? Man, why we gotta be so raunchy though? Oh yeah, it was another place in Dallas. And I ain't gonna lie, I been to this place. And I got some good shit. Mag and Dak. Hold on. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why we so raunchy, y'all. I'm trying to figure out why we so wrong. Everything we do is so nasty. We just nasty people, y'all. We just love nasty stuff. I don't think this one really had too many names that was like Fat Ho Burgers, because Fat Ho Burgers had some names. We got okay, hold on. This is at Mac and Dad in Dak and Mag. All right, this in Dallas, somewhere in Dallas, y'all. All right, we got the Throatalizer. We got the Throatalizer. The Lick Me Now. The Freaky Peach. The Lick It Good. The Get It Wet. You know? I guess Pimp Juice is alright. Then we got Sideways. Oh, what that mean? I don't know. You can take Sideways how you want. You can flip. You can, whichever way you want to go with that one. You know. I'm just saying though. No, they got some good shit. Shout out to them. I done been there. I done actually been there. Might go again. Why we just can't have no normal names though? You know what I'm saying? Why we gotta have Slutty Vegan, and why we gotta have Fat Ho Burgers and things like that? You know why? Why we gotta have Cardi B? You know, all of them speaking politics. Megan Thee Stallion. And why we gotta have Lotto sitting here telling this girl to be she's sexually liberated? Like, why do you even have to speak on that to this young lady, man? This is a young woman, a young child. And you telling this girl, that you are a modern woman and you're giving sexual liberated modern woman, and you'll learn about that later. Now you just planted a seed in this young mind, and possibly now she's gonna go searching for what sexually liberated means. Why? Now she may aspire to be a 304 because when she was young, Lotto, she did an interview with Lotto and she admired Lotto so much, and she told her what sexual liberated means. And when she actually understand what sexually liberated means, she gonna be like, oh yo, I'm with it. We can't be out here just letting our the children go to shit like that, man. All of these celebrities is ass shakers and gangsters. Ain't nobody good role models no more. We ain't got them no more. Shit is sad. Anyway, man, how y'all feel about that? I'm tripping? Am I tripping? Am I old? I'm getting old, y'all. Like I said, it was one time in my life I would have probably thought that shit was cool. Yeah. I probably would have thought that shit was popping. You screenshotted that Ho Burgers? Yeah, man. I might have to take a trip to Waco. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Ho Burgers, man. Fat Ho Burgers. Shout out to y'all, man. You know, I ain't no hard feelings. I'm just saying, like, this is the mindset of my people, though. You know what I'm saying? The food probably slapped like a motherfucker. So I ain't down in y'all business. Not down in y'all business. Slutty vegan. I'm not down in your business. I'm sure it's a great establishment. But why does that type of stuff market to us? Why does it market to us, man? You know, on the mainstream level, everything we do, freaky deaky, man. We nasty as hell. Like I said, I ain't holier than thou. So cool, you late to the party? Hey, never. Hey, you know, better late than never. Better late than never. They better leave that character white alone. Talking about Charleston. Yo, man, that boy Charleston a fool with it. But he done. He said what he done, man. I don't know. I wonder if it's cap or not, you know. You know how he just be talking for shock value. He say a lot of shit for shock value, for real. He do. So I don't know. If it's real, the person who he talking about, it may come, you know, it may come out. It might come out. Never know. Yeah, that shit wild. We so raunchy though. We raunchy. Anyway, I appreciate y'all pulling up to the bootleg stew. You understand me? Yeah. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button if you ain't already. For real. Also, subscribe to my second YouTube channel, Vibescast TV. Yeah, because YouTube like to strike my channel for any reason. And then I need y'all to be up with me. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers on my other channel. You know, I got to get my other channel monetized. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? Your boy got to get that one monetized. So, yeah, y'all need to stay up with me in case this one get removed, this channel here, and I need to get that other channel monetized. So, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and subscribe to my other channel as well. Notice he lines up with the far right. Oh, talking about Charleston lines up with the far right. Yeah, I'm finna get up out of here. God is love. Oh God, on your way to sleep. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for pulling up to the bootleg stew. On God, yeah. It's all love. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Yeah, stay light on your toes like you're supposed. Be cool like the other side of the pillow. God is love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all pulling up. Aaron Salt, Alamari, you know what I'm saying? Saku. Who else we had come through? Air Force None. Lounging with Alfreda K. Yo, appreciate y'all. Yo. Till next time, though, I'm shutting the vibes. Yeah. And I'm out.